Good morning. We are back on live, and hopefully we're going to have a great week with you guys.
Yes, we will.
Hopefully everybody got some great stuff for Black Friday. Hopefully you had a great Thanksgiving. Barbie
Ah.
cooked.
I did. I definitely cooked. I cooked dressing for the first time.
Is that the only dish you cooked for the Thanksgiving deal?
Yes, that
Did
is
you have good
it.
compliments?
I did. Well, I mean, yeah, I did.
Did you
Not
have
too
a
many.
shade?
I didn't share. No. Well, my sister Lucky did. She didn't try it. She was just. I was like, because I took some to my grandmother's house. And I was like, you guys want to try it? And I saw my grandma's. Her looked perfect. And I was like, you can try.
So did your sister get your grandma's and not yours?
Yes.
Oh,
But she was. I mean, I don't blame her.
I do.
But
Don't be nice to her.
Uh,
She can't even try her sister's dressing. Let's get into this. All right, here we go. Hey, good morning. All right, so it is time to get into our dirty little secrets. This girl is holding a secret from her family, I guess. Let's get her on the phone. And I think it's a lot of embarrassment that she's dealing with. Her life just kind of got turned upside down. Let's go ahead and put her on. She's on Voice Change. We're on Facebook Live on the hot Facebook page, Dex and Barbie T on Twitch and YouTube as well. Good morning. Go ahead. Tell us what's going on here.
I totally had my world rocked. I just found out that my boyfriend's been cheating on me the entire time we've been together.
How long?
About 3.5 years.
Oh my gosh.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, and he's actually engaged to another woman now.
How did you find all of this out?
Facebook is quite a dangerous tool.
It took you 3 years to find that out?
Sadly, yeah. It took 3 years, and I only found out because somebody else told me after. So they saw a picture of an engagement announcement, and I'm just like flabbergasted. I'm at a loss for words, to be quite honest with you. And I haven't told anybody, and I haven't told my family, and I don't want to tell them.
Why?
The holidays are coming. My parents always host a Christmas party, and it'll make it worse for them. I don't want to ruin the holidays. They all think that, I have this perfect relationship, and we're like on the brink of getting married, and they're going to ask where he is if he's not with me.
Have you talked to him about it?
Yes, we are in the process of getting everything settled and broken up. I just haven't told my family, and only told like a handful of my friends. And has anybody been in a situation where you find out that your boyfriend of many years is cheating on you right around the holidays, or just me?
Is it the holidays, I think, is what makes it that much worse?
Yeah, I know, because this is supposed to be that, happy-go-lucky, holiday spirit, lovey time,
Right.
And even study shows that even in, like, movies and stuff, everybody's pushing relationships and being together.
And then to find out, like, the thing is, she found out not only is he cheating, but he's been cheating this whole time, and he's engaged to the other woman.
Child, this is definitely the time to spill the tea.
Right. But at the same time, like, it's also kind of an embarrassment thing. Like, because, I mean, like, she usually takes him to all of the Thanksgiving, the Christmas stuff, all of the celebrations.
I don't understand why people get embarrassed about, I get it. Like, you're supposed to be with this person, whatever. But, like, being embarrassed is the part about being with someone that's engaged and living this other life with you and sticking with that. You know what I mean? For the past 3 years. That's the embarrassing part for me.
Yeah.
Like, I would just go ahead and tell it.
866-639-4689. Have you ever been through this where you found out like some kind of horrible information about your relationship right around the holidays and kind of what happened? Just kind of share your stories. Again, 866-639-4689. Give us a call. And, she asked if she's like the only one. I'm sure she's not.
Of course
But she's
not.
feeling like that.
Yeah.
You kind of feel like an idiot, maybe. Again, give us a call. We'll go ahead and get your story on. We're on live as well. Dex, Barbie T on hot.
Is she a sugar mama? Ha, 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 ha.
Hey, good morning. Hang on just a second. You're going to be our first person. Good morning. We've got one call ahead of you. Stand by. Thank you, Constance. All right, let's get this first call. Good morning. Thank you so much for hanging on. Go ahead. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
So I don't want to tell my name because it's a touchy subject.
Sure.
But I'm calling from Greenville. And yes, actually, the day after Christmas, while very pregnant with my last child, I found out that the person I had been dating for about 7 years at that time was married, got married while we were still together. Yeah.
He got married, so wait a minute.
How long was he married?
They got married December the 12th, I think it was. And he was with me the night before and the morning of their wedding.
Wait, where did he say he had to go? And how did he get
To
away
work.
with? So,
To work.
and the honeymoon part. What did he tell you?
They didn't have one. I
So
was with him almost every single day after that.
what the hell? So how did you find this out?
Because I knew the girl, and something told me that they were still messing around because he had cheated before. And I sent her pictures of my very pregnant belly, and she sent me pictures of their marriage license.
Oh my God.
Girl, I know that
Yep,
almost sent
they're
you into
divorced now,
labor.
and I am not with him.
Okay.
Yeah, it did. I was ready to go straight to jail. Do not pass go. Don't collect $200. None of that. But they're not together, and I'm not with him either.
I mean, he was married for almost a month without you knowing during the holiday.
Yeah. Yeah, and we were together. Like the night before, he literally spent the night with me. We woke up the morning that they got married. We went to breakfast. We did what grown-ups do. Yeah, and then he went and got married.
Dang.
So
Okay.
does he was he your baby father?
Yeah.
Damn.
So does he do for your kid?
Listen, let's not talk about that.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Yep. Thank you. Thank you for your call. Thanks for listening.
Y'all have a great day.
You too.
Damn. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, this is Cara. I'm Carlin from Knoxville.
Good morning. Go ahead. What happened?
Good morning. Okay, so I just wanted to call the whole Christmas and the ex thing. Okay, so I had the exact same the exact same thing happened to me with one of my exes. We were together for quite a long time, almost I guess about 3 years. And he did some foolish things that ended up with us, separating. And it was right around the holidays after I had just spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars on him for Christmas. So
Oh.
I've got all these, yes, I've got all of these Christmas presents that are wrapped up for him and got his name on it and all that good stuff. And I'm like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? Well, I have an ex-husband that is still very much in my kid's life. So he does come for all of the family holiday things that go, with all of that stuff. So what I did was I gifted the stuff that I was going to give to my boyfriend to my ex-husband. So when we all had Christmas and the video recordings and all that stuff, he had presents too.
Wow.
Well, that
Wow.
fixed it.
And what did this guy do? Did he cheat? How did you find out? Just real quick, how did you find out he cheated?
Oh no, so he didn't cheat. Nobody cheats on me. We just didn't work.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
But now for her, well, hold on. For her, what she needs to do though, she does not need to take him with her. Absolutely not. No. What she needs to do is she needs to go to the Christmas gathering or whatever, and when the family asks, where is he? Oh, he had a work thing he had to go to, so he was unable to come. Collect all of his gifts that the family has gotten for him, and then keep them for backup when she meets somebody new, and then she has birthday gifts, Valentine's Day gifts,
Oh
Christmas
no,
gifts,
that's
all
too
on-
much.
Yeah.
no, honey. Or better yet, she might take it back for a refund to get herself something for Christmas.
There you
Forget that
go.
dude.
That's an
Now
idea.
that I would do.
Thank you very much.
I'm with that one. Thank you.
Okay. Jeez. Come on, man. Like, what? So what did he do? Just get to the.
She said nobody cheats on her.
Ah.
Period.
Okay. Let me get this edited. What's up? Yeah. I got one.
Happy birthday, Jackie. And happy birthday, Dex.
That's how she said that.
Everybody, it's Dex's birthday.
It's Mike Villial's too.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Man, this girl's story. Oh, and I had my mic off.
She laughed crazy AF.
I can't believe that this guy got married while they were together. How insane is that
Child.
story?
Child.
Let's get
I
into the
believe it.
comments.
I believe it.
Everybody loves your sweater, by the way.
Oh, thank you, y'all. This is my favorite Christmas sweater that I wear year round. Happy birthday, Dex. Happy birthday, Dex.
Thank you. Oh, shit. Sorry, I'm editing.
Patrick. That is so funny. I screamed on the inside when she said that. Oh, gosh.
I can't believe I had my mic out. Ah, that sucks.
How does one be with his side chick the day before and the morning of and the days after they just get married. Like, he is bold. Like, that's real bold.
Stand by. I got to
And he her
re-record
baby
something. I got to
daddy.
re-record something. He was married for almost a month without you even knowing. Sorry, guys.
He was and then what gets me, though, shout out to the wife, though, because I know she had to be sick as hell when that picture, she thought she was doing something when she sent a picture of that baby picture, whatever. And the wife hit her back with a marriage license. Oh, I know she had to be shook it to the core. Girl. I know she went into labor. He had a whole book wrote out. I need to figure out how he did that.
Give me 1 minute. Hey, good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
It's Alexandria.
Alexandria,
What's up,
real
girl?
quick, tell us your story. Only got 60 seconds. Go.
Yeah, I've already called before about it, but it was around my birthday, which is right after Christmas, where I logged into my ex-boyfriend's secret Snapchat and found like 60 plus girls that he was talking about having babies with, and then finding that video.
What was the video?
It was him. I think he was sending it to a guy, but it was him playing with his
Yep.
butthole.
Yeah, yes, I remember. He was playing with the groceries. I get it.
Yep, it happened it happened like right before my birthday, which is right after Christmas.
Oh, today's my birthday, and I would just die if I would have found something
Aren't
like
you
that.
happy you're single?
Right, yeah. Dang. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
I hate this. Melissa's over there on the line holding on, and I can't get to her just yet.
Big pimping, right? She must have thought he was working overtime. I'm sorry. I don't want a man that worked that much. Nope.
Do what now?
To believe the lies that this man told her that he was working, that he had to go to work. That's what he was doing for the wedding time. Like, I cannot believe. Ooh, the audacity. I want to know who it is now. Because I want to look him in the face. 60 women he was talking about having babies with must have been a Nick Cannon. Yes, I remember. He was playing with. That man must have had a magic D. Had 2 women stuck on stupid. Wow.
Who said that? That was funny.
Yes,
Okay.
Dina. Dex is single.
Here we go.
Slide in the DMs, child. Amber, happy birthday.
Here we go. Recap. Dex and Barbie T on Hi, good morning. All right, so what are we talking about this morning?
This girl called in for her secrets, and she's super embarrassed about finding about her man cheating on her right before the holiday season.
She doesn't know what to do because now she's got Christmas presents. She's got family Christmas. She hasn't told any of her family because she's embarrassed. And I'm trying to explain to her, Barbie and I both, you're not the only one. This has happened. And, and you shouldn't be embarrassed about it. You didn't do it.
Not at all. It's his fault.
Take a listen to some of these stories that have come in, and some of these are just unreal. Good morning. Go ahead. Tell us what happened in your situation.
So I don't want to tell my name because it's a touchy subject.
Sure.
But I'm calling from Greenville. And yes, actually, the day after Christmas, while very pregnant with my last child, I found out that the person I had been dating for about 7 years at that time was married, got married while we were still together. Yeah.
He got married, so wait a minute.
They got married December the 12th, I think it was. And he was with me the night before and the morning of their wedding.
Wait, where did he say he had to go? And how did he get away
To work.
with so
To work.
And the honeymoon part, what did he tell you?
They didn't have one. I was with him almost every single day after that.
What the hell? So how did you find this out?
Because I knew the girl, and something told me that they were still messing around because he had cheated before. And I sent her pictures of my very pregnant belly, and she sent me pictures of their marriage license.
Girl! I know that
Yep,
almost sent
they're
you into
divorced now,
labor.
and I am not with him. Yeah, it did. I was ready to go straight to jail. Do not pass go. Don't collect $200. None of that. But they're not together, and I'm not with him either.
He was married for almost a month without you even knowing.
Yeah, and we were together. Like the night before, he literally spent the night with me. We woke up the morning that they got married. We went to breakfast. We did what grown-ups do. Yeah, and then he went and got married.
Dang. Okay.
So does he was he your baby father?
Yeah.
So does he do for your kid?
Listen, let's not talk about
Okay. Okay.
Child.
Well,
Mm-mm.
child support. Listen, 866-639-4689. Give us a call. Have you ever found out your significant other had cheated like right around the holidays, and like what ended up happening? This girl wants to know. She doesn't want to know, but she feels like she's kind of like embarrassed by it, and I don't think she should be.
No,
I'd
she
say
shouldn't.
that.
The embarrassment is staying with him.
Right. Again, 866-639-4689. Here you go, Jared.
Child.
Good morning. Hang on just book crap. All right. Melissa, thank you so much for hanging on. Go ahead. Tell us your story real quick. What happened?
Yes, good morning, Dex and Barbie ET. How are y'all?
Good. Good. Go ahead. What do you got for us?
So, honestly, this girl shouldn't be embarrassed unless she has, like, one of those particular family members. Maybe they like to rub stuff in her face or something, or maybe they might have had beef in the past or something, and they're just, that's going to be a story or something that they're just not willing to let them live down. But other than that, she really shouldn't have any embarrassment. I've been in this similar situation where actually I was dating a guy for about 4 years, and come to find out he was married and he did have children. So, but he just, I guess.
How long were you dating him?
4 years.
And he was married how long in the whole time?
He was married the whole time and had kids, yes. And it's like, it never really kind of dawned on me like we really did. I don't know how he managed, like, I guess our family, like my family stuff, like with the holidays and stuff, it didn't clash with his family and his wife's family. Apparently it didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like he was able to do all the functions, I guess. He wanted his cake and eat it too, yeah. But after about 4 years, it was like I started to discuss the marriage thing, and he was like, "Well, I just don't know that I'm ready for something like that." And
yeah, because he can't. It's against the law,
Right.
polygamy. Okay, thank
well,
you.
he didn't want to tell me. He didn't want to tell me he was married.
Obviously.
I found out because my sister and I did the what is that thing? Is go or been verified or whatever it is.
I don't know.
Like where you put in the person's information.
Oh yeah. To make sure
Yeah.
your stuff doesn't get compromised or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's how you found out. Okay. Thank you
how I
very
found out.
much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
This is Shantae, and I'm calling from Athens, Georgia.
What happened?
So my baby father, he's my baby father now, but at the time we were in a relationship, and this was around Thanksgiving, probably I think like 2019. He actually came out and told me that he had a baby on the way.
Oh wow. So
yeah, we were living together. He was working at Walmart at the time, and I noticed, like when he came home, he didn't want to lay up or anything like that. So I started questioning him, and he just actually came out and told me one day when he got off, he was like, that he got another girl pregnant.
What happened after that? You dumped him, right?
Yeah, but the crazy thing is, I was so blind and dumb in love. So he actually left my house and went to the girl's house when I kicked him out. So I was like blowing up his phone, trying to figure out like how in the world did you get someone pregnant and we lived together. It didn't make sense to me at the time. And come to find out, it wasn't even his baby. Like I actually kind of got him out of the situation of taking care of someone else's kid because he went with what she was telling him. And I'm like, did y'all even go to like the health department to see like how far along she was? And the whole time she was already pregnant. She was just trying to put a baby on him.
you should have let her ass get him. You
Oh.
should have let her get him.
I should have.
Oh,
And now that I look
girl.
back at it,
Oh.
I'm like, man, I should have. And then the crazy thing is, I was blocked the whole time we was living together. We kind of got into an argument like a month before that, and he blocked me on Facebook. They were making posts tagging each other in it. Nobody ever told me nothing, and everybody knew we were dating. So like the same day he told me, I'm like I end up asking my friends to log into her Facebook to go see like who is this girl because he never told me her name. They were tagging each other in posts like they were happy in love and everything, and I literally like that was the first time I ever got my heart broke.
Ah, I
Oh,
hate that.
girl. So what did we
Yeah,
learn from this?
I cried for days.
Okay.
I got over it eventually, but like I was messed up.
Okay. Thank you.
Stay away from low vibrational D.
Yeah.
That's what we
There
learned.
Yes.
you go. Okay. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
It's Alexandria. I think I have a crazier cheating story.
Shut up. How do you have a crazier one than the 60 women
Let's
in the...
hear it. Let's hear it.
People cheat on me, but it's fine. So I think I've already told you. I'm not sure. My best friend of 5 years. I dated him, and he was amazing, the sweetest guy. I didn't expect anything from him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, come to find out, one night I was supposed to spend the night with him. Well, I go to his house and he's not there and he's not answering. I'm like, okay, well, I wonder if he's okay because I didn't expect him to be cheating. He texts me the next morning and says he's with his ex. So, I immediately pull up, and his grandparents are on the porch, and they're sleeping together in the bedroom, and I bust up in the bedroom because the grandparents let me in, so I couldn't hide anything. Like, his grandparents saw it all, and, I started beating his ass, and then she was hiding, and then I made him throw up because I'm upset I made him. And then later I went back with a key to his house and took all of his clothes and shoes and his underwear and said, well, how about you don't have any fucking clothes? And there you go.
What? Wait, you
Well-
just took his clothes?
His clothes, his shoes, and made sure I took every single one of his underwear so he didn't have any clean drawers.
Oh, my
Did you
God.
burn? What did you do with them? Did you burn them or bleach them?
I hid them in my trunk until his mom blew my phone up for him back because I didn't want to get in trouble.
Because,
But-
yeah, that's smart.
He didn't have any drawers for a good week.
Yeah.
That's good.
Free balling. Thank you. Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome.
Jeez.
Yeah, free balling in the next bit.
Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Constance from Knoxville.
Good morning, Constance. Real quick. Holiday cheating. What happened?
Okay, so it popped up in my memories on Facebook 12 years ago, November 23rd. My infamous ex-husband that I tell all the stories about, I caught him in bed with a girl he had been bringing to our house while I was at work with the kids. And
What?
yeah, he didn't bring the car back. We got in an argument the night before when I got home from work, and I knew he was at my friend's house that I had introduced him to. It was a guy. And so me and my roommate, he drove me over there, and I pulled up and I saw the other car, and I knew right then. So I went in and caught him in bed. And if I hadn't caught him, I don't understand because he had this huge hickey on his neck that looked like a vacuum. He got a hold of him.
Ooh.
And I don't know how he would have covered that up, but I gave him a 1-2 punch and walked out the door, and he never came back. I
Damn.
never let him back in. I just put his military ACUs out and his army boots.
Thank you very much.
That was it.
Thank you for your call, as always.
Thank you. Hope it's a better holiday.
Yeah. Thank you, Jocelyn. Thank you, Hannah, for the birthday wishes.
Ooh.
Dr. Marie, good morning. Go ahead.
I called to shake it up on the radio today. I want to know why Dex act like he don't see all of them messages about is he single and ready to mingle.
Are you ready to
message?
mingle?
I didn't see it even.
You see those comments?
Oh, there were several women asked, were you ready to get out here in these streets?
He
And
in the
Dex act
streets.
like he ain't
That's
see
the
it.
thing. 'Cause
I'm
he
not
in the streets. He in the streets.
I am not in the streets. I every once in a while I'll take a walk on the sidewalk. All right,
Dex,
but
the tone in your voice say you lying.
oh, stop. No, I am open to anything. Do I have a lot of time?
Anything?
Probably. What do you mean anything?
Dex,
I'm a
you
very
shouldn't say
open
that,
person.
boo. Don't say that. Don't say that. You ain't open to anything. Say you open to the right thing, because anything ain't where it's at.
Oh,
Hello.
well, that's true too. No, listen, when it comes down to it, I mean, I don't have a lot of time, but will I go out on a date or two here or there? Maybe, yeah, if it works out, sure, I'm open to things. I don't know if I'm a high commodity kind of guy. I don't know.
Evidently you are. There were several women on the live asking, was you ready to be in these streets? So what?
I'm here for it.
Thank you, Dr. Marie.
Get him out there.
I need Dex to drop his Insta on live so all these women
Oh,
can give
jeez.
him happy birthday.
Slide into the
again.
DMs, ladies.
I see the happy birthday comments. I mean, my Insta is not a secret. Dex Mitchell. There you go. Thank you, Dr. Marie. Is my
Happy
face
birthday,
red?
Dex. We love you.
Thank you very much. Love you too. Dr. Marie. Is my face red?
It's a little peachy.
All right, let me get these edited real quick. Let's get into this.
Amy says, wow, that story was messed up. She said, as for the girl that called, she should take his gift back and pretend to be in a relationship, all while getting her stuff organized for after the holidays and collect her gift from him, then kiss another man at midnight on New Year's Eve and leave him behind. Whew. Dex, let that egg roll out for Christmas. Ha!
Egg roll and dumplings.
Uh, oh my goodness.
Woof. It needs to be sexy Dex Mitchell. Stop. Oh, dang. I'm sorry. What was that? I love your sweater, Barbie T. Oh, yep. That's on Twitch.
Thank you.
On our 3-year anniversary, he slept with my best friend of 9 years because he left his phone open when he went to the gas station. I had a feeling to just look and seen it. I took him back stupidly, but eventually we ended up breaking up. Dang, that's on Twitch. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Why do women take men back after cheating? Especially something as big as that. Like your best friend.
Yeah, best friend's not a.
Your best friend of 9 years.
They want that D for shut up.
Alexandra, you catch these dudes like, oh we. I will say, thankfully, I have never had to. I've only caught one dude once, like actually caught him with another girl in his house. They were,
Oh, was that the one where you went upstairs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Recap.
That was Jay.
Well, then let's just go ahead and call that name out.
It was.
First
I
name
caught
only.
him. This first name only.
Let's see. 10 seconds.
Y'all remember that one?
Okay, here we go.
Dex is blushing, right?
Recap. Barbie T, what are we talking about this morning?
We're talking about this girl catching her man cheating right during the holiday season. She's feeling embarrassed and she doesn't know what to really do. She should bring him around still and pretend that they're still together.
Absolutely not. Don't bring him
know.
around. She just hasn't told her family.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that much. End it. Done. Never talk to him again, especially during the holidays. It just adds that little bit of, and she shouldn't feel the shame, but it does add a little bit of like embarrassment.
And I get that, but the embarrassing part is staying with him.
Yeah. Alexandria found this out around her birthday, which this is not a good birthday surprise. Go ahead.
But it was around my birthday, which is right after Christmas, where I logged into my ex-boyfriend's secret Snapchat and found like 60-plus girls that he was talking about having babies with, and then finding that video.
What was the video?
It was him. I think he was sending it to a guy, but it was him playing with his.
Yes, I remember. He was playing with the groceries. I get it.
Yep, it happened like right before my birthday, which is right after Christmas.
Oh, today's my birthday, and I would just die if I would have found something
Aren't
like
you
that.
happy you're single?
Right, yeah. Dang. All right, thank you. Wow. Could you imagine right around your birthday finding that? And I've never, by the way, I've never heard it being called playing with the groceries. What, you talking about carrots or? Good morning, Melissa. Go ahead. What happened? So you dealt with something like this. Go ahead.
I was dating a guy for about 4 years, and come to find out, he was married and he did have children. So, but he just, I guess.
How long were you dating him?
4 years.
And he was married how long? In the whole time?
He was married the whole time and had kids, yes. And it's like, it never really kind of dawned on me like we really did. I don't know how he managed, like, I guess our family, like my family stuff, like with the holidays and stuff, it didn't clash with his family and his wife's family. apparently it didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like he was able to
Do both of the
all
functions. Yeah,
Oh.
do all of the functions. And that's just too stressful for me.
Yeah.
Like,
a lot.
to me, I'm thinking to myself, like, I barely have enough time to, date, one person.
Multiple, that's hard.
It get insane.
It's tough.
All right, so
What?
it's tough?
It is.
Oh,
What?
nothing. 866-639-4689. Give us a call. Coming up just about 2 songs away, there is a Buffalo Wild Wings employee that went above and beyond, and we're just curious if you can relate to this person because they said, not up in here. You ain't going to skip out on the bill. Wait until you hear what ended up happening when this Buffalo Wild Wings employee chased the person who was trying to dine and dash.
Chase them?
Oh, it gets... You've got to hear what happened. All right. Again, 2 songs away. Dex, Barbie T on Hot. My goodness.
I never knowingly shared D with my friends. Oof.
Oh, yeah.
Why do women always feel embarrassed or like they did something wrong? It's all on the person cheating. Call them out and tell the tale and go back after they cheat because they emotionally abuse the women first and make them insecure. Whew. That's a lot of unpacking there, Jackie. That's so true.
Yeah.
That is so true.
Man, that got intense.
Okay, so the reason why I say groceries is because, the song with Janae Aiko, she says, eat the booty like groceries.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go.
He was wanting his booty ate like groceries, apparently.
I broke up with my baby daddy on his birthday, and when I finished telling him what I felt, I told him happy birthday. Oh.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
Oh, gosh.
Alexandria, it was the back door, not the goods.
Mm-hmm.
I got broken up with on my birthday.
You did?
Yeah, this is the anniversary of it, actually.
I mean, this is like what, you were in kindergarten?
No, I think I was a junior in my junior year of high school.
Really?
Yeah, we went to Bel Air Grill in Cleveland, Tennessee. It was me and my buddy Heath, and she was the waitress there, and so she wanted to see me, and I was like, yeah, all right, cool. Yeah, it was one of those. Look, if you're gonna break up with someone, tell them like, hey, we gotta talk. Then I'll come and see you and know that it's coming up. She's just, I want to see you. Oh, okay. She broke up with me.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I didn't tip her.
Knock over the
Rude
salt and
you.
pepper. My husband found out he was
like you
having...
don't go shopping for groceries. Y'all trying to get me today, aren't you?
My husband found out he was having twins on his birthday 6 months after his one-night stand and hadn't talked to her since then, and then he had to tell me. Ooh.
Scott's Cake Art. Oh, hey, Jared, have you got... Scott, we want to get you on the show, and we want to do like some videos. So if you're on here, we need to make something like that happen. Jared? Yeah. How about this? Send me a DM.
Gosh.
And Dex Mitchell on Facebook, and then we'll make that happen. If you guys haven't seen Scott's Cakes, they're pretty impressive.
They are. But the question is, do they taste as good as they look?
Larry, I'm single, and I am not trying to look for one around the holidays because it's expensive.
Oh, my gosh, y'all. Yeah.
It does get it. What were you about to say?
Nothing. It does. It gets expensive for the guys.
What about the girls?
My friend let her sneaky link tell her boyfriend that she was no longer his. And that she signed to death row with the sneaky link. Oh, my gosh.
Jake trying to say that I have a housekeeper to get my groceries. Shut up. Oh. Is Bel Air Grill still a thing?
What is Bel Air? What is that?
It was a restaurant back in the day. I thought that they all went out of business. I didn't even realize that their Bel Air Grill's still around.
Is it like Miami Grill?
It's like an American kind of food. It's like an O'Charlie's. I mean, that's the best thing I could tell you. Knoxville Halls has one? Really? Dang. You know what? Next time we're in Knoxville, I'm going to go to Bel Air Grill just for, like, the nostalgia of it all. I had no idea. It's like a Shoney's.
Ooh.
No, it's not like one, but it's like Shoney's. Like, no one has Shoney's. When's the last time you saw a Shoney's?
There's a Shoney's.
Here?
The last Shoney's that I know of
I know
was
there's one in Knoxville.
Greenwood.
See,
In
I
Greenwood.
haven't seen
That's
a
the
Shoney's
last
in
one
forever.
I've seen.
Or Big
In
Boy.
years. I don't know if that's even still open.
Shut up, Scott. His page got hacked. With all of those people on there? That sucks. Damn, guys.
No. I hate those freaking bots.
Yeah, they'll get you, man.
Look, I'm going to need to have coffee with Constance because she got stories that I need to hear more of.
Yeah, she does have stories for days.
And for True Crime Tuesdays. Y'all be blowing it up.
Yeah, True Crime Tuesday back tomorrow. We'll do it again, 8 o'clock hour. If you don't know about True Crime Tuesdays, I mean, ask somebody. It's crazy. They are two.
They closed in
three.
Greenwood. Okay. Yeah, it's been forever since I've been in Greenwood.
My
I
dentist
really
is
could
in
have a
Greenwood.
soap opera or a book.
Yeah.
They are 2 out of 3 here in Knoxville.
Yes, we will be live on Twitch tomorrow. Yeah, for True Crime Tuesdays, we usually do those live. And if you want to see the stories that you've missed from previous ones, they're all on TikTok. Jared uploads them. TikTok or on YouTube. YouTube Shorts is what you're going to look for on that. We've been working on maybe doing a compilation video for YouTube to do a little bit longer. So, Lenore City has one. Has Shoney's? Yeah, East Knoxville. That's over there, just over the bridge, right? Chapman Highway?
They had one in Livonia, Georgia, but now it's a Korean barbecue that's been opening for 9 months now. Wait, so it hasn't opened yet? I love Korean barbecue.
It's been a while since I've had
Let me
Korean
know.
barbecue.
I will come eat there.
I'll
I
leave
went
it
to
with-
this one. The first Korean barbecue place I went to is in Charlotte. It's like in Uptown. It's real nice and bougie. I think it's called Mao or something. I don't know. It's expensive, but it's so nice, so worth it. Date night for sure. I wanna
True
go back.
Crime Tuesday made me buy a Beware of Dog sign. Yeah, Shoney's, I think, in Knoxville is still popping. Crystal's is in Knoxville, and it's popping. It didn't work in South Carolina, which pisses
they're
me
coming
off.
back
Where?
all over, like in Columbia area,
Columbia. That doesn't count.
and I think it's going to be all over South Carolina. I told you this. One of our competitors, him and his wife.
Oh,
bought
yeah. Yeah. Dumb mistake because it didn't work last time, so I guess you're just dropping money in for nothing.
it.
Did you see how much Buc-ee's pays? Have you seen their picture that
No.
went viral? They posted up because they're opening up. They posted up how much they're paying. It's insane.
Oh,
Jared, can you find that? All right, so with Black Friday happening, a lot of shopping happened, and one of the things that usually happens is shoplifting, people trying to steal and do all that kind of stuff. Have you ever chased a shoplifter? A lot of businesses will tell you and tell their employees, do not let them do their thing. Don't get involved. We'll just call the cops, all of that, right?
yes, because honestly, it ain't worth losing your life over. Because some people have
Exactly.
been hit by cars.
Right. Hit by cars, shot, all sorts of stuff, right? And that's why they tell you not to chase them. This story happened in Ohio. Buffalo Wild Wings employee. This girl's working. All of a sudden, there's a couple of teenagers, and they decide, okay, ready? We're going to dine and dash and dip out on our check.
That's rude.
It is rude. She said, not up in here. And so what does Kayla do? Kayla and a manager chased after the teens. The teens got into their car. What does Kayla do? She says, I want my check. I want my tip. She jumps on the car hood.
What?
They take off. Now at this point, she is hanging on to their vehicle. They are reaching speeds of up to 60 miles per hour. The teenagers
Girl.
drove into a neighborhood. At this point, one of the teenagers was out of the sunroof throwing stuff at her to try to get her to let go and get off of the vehicle.
Oh my gosh.
And at this point, they drove into that neighborhood. They allowed the woman to jump off. Cops pursued the teens until they crashed into a snowbank. All three were arrested. So there's 3 teenagers that tried to get away from this dine and dash.
She did all of this for $2.13 an hour? I think not.
Well, plus the check. Plus the check. Some of these places make you pick up that check if you let them dine and dash.
I'm not going to be on the roof of a car going, 70 miles an hour, dodging through traffic, trying to run away from me, risking her life. She could have died.
I agree.
Girl,
I agree.
bye. Let them have that burger.
Not up at my house. Not in Buffalo Wild Wings. She's used to riding the cows and stuff like that or whatever.
Gosh.
All right, so here's what we want. It's your turn now. Can you relate to this? Have you ever been in the retail world? I mean, like we probably saw a lot of this on Black Friday. And did you chase after someone that tried to shoplift, or maybe you had an employee, like a coworker, that was like, nope, I'm going to stop it right here, and they chased after the person. 866-639-4689. That is our number.
Yeah, I could never. I would never.
Show us your story or tell us your story. We want to hear it, okay? Call now. Again, have you ever chased after a shoplifter or a dine and dasher? What happened? Did you catch him? Were you a Crime Stopper, superhero, or the opposite?
So Crystals,
I'm curious to see if anyone called.
Marie said Crystals is a bootleg White Castle. Don't nobody want
It
no
is.
damn
That is
Crystal.
true, but I still like it.
Pam said I would have quit. Listen, let me tell you something. One thing about Dillard's. When I worked there, they knew what was up. You give great customer service so the person doesn't steal. And if they still do, that ain't my problem. A lady chased them out of Dillard's, and she ended up getting hit by a car. Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
Yep.
Dang. Okay. Thank you. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Good morning. My name is Daisy. I'm calling from Knoxville.
Okay. Did you do this? What happened?
No, it was actually my mom. She used to manage the Party City on Broadway, and she followed somebody out who had tried to steal like 6 costumes. That's a
6
lot of
costumes?
Money. So she followed them out, yes, and ended up getting the costumes back and had a little tussle in the parking lot.
Oh, she fought him?
The next week, they had a little tussle, a little tip talk. She never really told me how physical it got, but she got the costumes back and got a promotion.
Okay.
And the next week after that, we assume it was the person she stopped from getting the costumes, but a week after that, somebody broke into the staff break room and took a shit on top of their pizza.
Whoa!
And my mom took a picture of it somewhere on some old phone. This happened like 7 years ago.
Oh
But I
my
will never
gosh.
forget that.
That is insane.
I mean, the disrespect.
They
I'd be
really,
furious.
yeah, that was definitely them.
Yeah, you're right.
And how much time they had to like get up on the table, take a shit on this pizza, and then leave? Like nobody knew. They just came in for pizza and was like, "Oh my god."
Listen, your mama must have put the work on those that person because they were upset.
Mm-hmm.
She had to put the hands on them for
I
real.
guess so. My mom is fiery.
I can tell. Thank you for your call. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't have the one that I saw. Maybe the one I saw was fake. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Beth, and I'm calling from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Okay, good morning. Go ahead. Tell us what happened. Was it you or someone you know that chased after someone when they tried to shoplift or dine and dash? Real quick, go ahead.
It was actually me. I was about 7.5 months pregnant, and I was working at a huddle house, and these guys come in, and they ate. Well, I noticed that they were leaving and that they hadn't paid. So I, walked behind them politely, as they're going out the door, and I reached down and got my apron right there on my hand, and I busted their side window out of their car.
Girl,
If they
you
were
about
going to make
crazy.
me pay their $50 check, they were going to pay $50 to get their window fixed.
And did they drive off?
Yeah, I let them drive off,
Oh, my
but they had to
gosh.
fix their window. If
Yeah.
I was going to have to pay for their food, they were going to have to pay for something too.
So you do have to pay for the dine and dashers, huh?
Yes, you do.
Oh, that's messed
That's
up.
messed up.
Yeah, that is messed up. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you for your
Thanks.
call. That's what I thought. Let me go ahead and bleep that one. I only got 2 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Dang, I would be so pissed if I would have to pay for a dine and dasher.
Wait, what happened? Guess it was an accident. I tapped my car. Wait. What did I miss? I accidentally did a dine and dash Friday. Went back a few hours later to pay because I felt bad. You really just went back. It was just a food loan. Yes, it was an accident. I taped my card, and a receipt came out of the. Oh, you tapped my card. Receipt came out in the little machine. on the table. I didn't realize it till an hour later that it only ran $1, not the $40 bill I had. Girl, that was your blessing. Don't block your blessings.
No. Let's see. 1 minute.
I would have been like,
46.
oh, thank you, Jesus. Pooped on the pizza. Was it Amber?
Amber Heard. Good job. Who said that?
Jackie.
Good job.
It sounded like Mama beat they tail. I used to work at Dillard's in Easttown. I knew all the undercover cops, so I saw someone shoplifting, and I just told them who was shoplifting, and they would get them. One woman had a fake foam pad stomach, so she was to act like she was pregnant. She full had it full of clothes and everything, $2,000 worth of stuff. Whew. There was a shoplifting at Dollar General on Sutherland, across from West High School. While I was there one day, and the manager tried to chase them out, and they tried to run him over. Wait a minute. General managers at Buc-ee's making $150 to $225 a year.
Oh yeah, and that's nothing. I mean, like they have managers for like the car wash. That's what I'm trying to find. Jared, did you find that?
Let me see something.
30 seconds.
Goodness. Sounds like this position is calling my name. Okay.
Making people seriously like reevaluate their career paths, right?
What the hell?
Here we go.
Steal a cake. If you dare. I dare you.
Buffalo Wild Wings employee said, nah, you're going to try to dine and dash on me? Not going to happen.
Literally jumped on the rooftop of this car and tried to get them to stop to pay for their bill.
They went up to speeds of 60 miles an hour while the teenagers were throwing stuff out the sunroof, trying to get this girl to let go, and she kept holding on. The cops ended up engaging in pursuit, and next thing you know, the kids ended up crashing. All three of them ended up going to jail.
That's ridiculous. I would never.
Insane story, right? We wanted to know, have you ever chased after a shoplifter or a dine and dasher? What happened? Because most of the time they'll tell you don't do that, right?
Right.
Good morning. Go ahead. Tell us what happened in your situation.
It was actually me. I was about 7.5 months pregnant, and I was working at a huddle house, and these guys come in and they ate. I noticed that they were leaving and that they hadn't paid. So I, walked behind them politely, as they're going out the door, and I reached down and got my apron right there on my hand, and I busted their side window out of their car.
Girl,
if they
you
were
about
going to make
crazy.
me pay their $50 check, they were going to pay $50 to get their window fixed.
Did they drive off?
Yeah, I let them drive off.
Oh, my
But they had to
gosh.
fix their window. If
Yeah.
I was going to have to pay for their food, they were going to have to pay for something too.
So you do have to pay for the dine and dashers, huh?
Yes, you do.
Oh, that would make me so mad.
Right?
If
I would
so-
be heated.
Because that could just completely ruin your whole day. Like all your tips just sucked up by, someone who gets away on dine and dash. Ugh. You worked at Dillard's. What did they tell everybody at Dillard's?
They told us to give great customer service, stay with them and make sure. Because one lady, I noticed she was doing that. So I went into the personal shopper mode. Let me go with you. Let's walk around. And then I'm going to walk you directly to the counter. And I made her buy everything.
Okay.
And then she came back and returned it all.
Ah,
Yeah, she did.
wow.
But you ain't going to steal on my dime. Not on me. Not me knowing it, but I'm not going to run after you either.
Yeah, good morning. Go ahead. What about you? What happened?
She used to manage the Party City on.
Oh, this is her mom. Yeah. Go ahead. Tell us your story whenever it comes to your mom and shoplifting. What did she ended up doing? Oh, well, if I can get her. There she is.
She used to manage the Party City on Broadway. She followed somebody out who had tried to steal 6 costumes. That's
6
a lot of money. So
costumes?
she followed him out. Yes, and ended up getting costumes back and had a little tussle in the parking lot.
Oh, she fought him?
They had a little tussle, a little tip-talk. She never really told me how physical it got. She got the costumes back and got a promotion.
Okay.
The next week after that, somebody, we assume it was the person she stopped from getting the costumes, but a week after that, somebody broke into the staff break room and took a on top of their pizza.
Not on top of the pizza.
On top of the pizza. It was definitely that person. Mama put the hands on them for sure.
That would be so messed up. I remember the story. A guy called in and said that someone went into their break room and where they had all of their keys in the locker room, they had to have worked there. This was at a Best Buy, and they ended up stealing the guy's car, took his keys, got into his car, took
Stole
off.
his car?
Yeah. Not
That's
cool.
ridiculous.
Right? If you have a story, 866-639-4689. Give us a call. Woo, good stuff. What are you looking at?
Somebody was out there. I got scared because I couldn't see a face, and usually I can see a face, but I was like,
Creepers. Get out of our studio. Jared, go check them out. Go chase them if they try to run. It's like, am I about to get jumped? QT Walmart need to collab and help make Walmart better. Yeah, QT does pay their people a high salary too. I wish I could, because like the people who manage the car wash, they make an insane amount of money as well at Buc-ee's. I know that this is like a side quest that we're talking about.
I need to see what they're talking about. Let me see what they're talking
Right?
about. Let me see.
Okay, so Packers, this is the average salary. Packers at Buc-ee's make $1,600. Food service associates, $16.
Happy birthday, Dex.
Oh, who came up with this? Vegan PB and chocolate chip cookies or muffins? What is
Yeah.
Oh, that is very nice. That made my day. Who did this?
That is from. Hold on, I can tell you. They helped me out today.
Who helped you out? You did this?
Let's see. Let me see. Let me make sure. Hold on. Let me see it. What does it say?
T.I.? What is T.I.?
I don't know.
Sugar cake? Sugar cake? Cookie?
Was she up there? Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you. Barbie can't remember who did this.
No,
Wait. Oh, wait. Here we go. Happy birthday, Dex. The Inn Cafe. The Inn Cafe?
Yes, the Inn Cafe.
What's that?
The coffee spot.
From where?
I think it's from around here somewhere.
Well, yeah, I know where every cafe and coffee shop is.
This is the place that I was telling you about that they said that, the other day they heard us complaining about Starbucks not being open downstairs.
That's horrible.
And so I told her, I said, well, you can bring him some on his birthday. So.
Well, hell yeah. Who's cheating on their diet today? This guy? Oh, that made my day. That's awesome.
Taste it. Does it taste good? I want to see. Try it out.
Well, I will. Oh, look at them. They have all the cookies wrapped and everything. Oh, that's it. Oh, so they got chocolate chip and they have peanut butter. Okay. Well, these are all mine.
Yes, they're all yours.
Yes.
All of this is yours.
Yes, because you've been cheating enough on your
I
diet.
am not eating it.
Okay. Wow. Starbucks is doo-doo. Can I tell you, that's what Starbucks needs to do. They need to look into Buc-ee's and QT whenever it comes to paying their people, because they are awful. Thank you very much, Scott. Dunkin' Donuts, gang.
Needs the coffee after his and Barbie's NASA morning.
Hey, that's awesome. I'm excited.
Everybody's saying I sent you to the moon because look at our shirts. Yours is NASA.
Yeah, see, we collabed on this. That's what that is. That's awesome. All right, guys. So for everybody, go see our friends at the Inn Cafe. Super stoked.
Dunkin' Donuts, gang.
Yeah, so let me tell you kind of what's going on, the drama. This is inside.
Oh, yeah.
So Starbucks downstairs, all right, they have like a manager who just quit. I guess they've been having a lot of trouble keeping employees. Now, keep in mind, this is just outside looking in. But how much does an average Starbucks make a day? I looked it up. All right, heavy traffic ones make $40,000 a day.
A day.
That's actually like a lowball number.
Yeah.
All right. So they could be making as much as like $60,000 a day.
Right.
I'm thinking the one downstairs anywhere from $6,000 to $10,000 a day.
But also the one downstairs, they are not 100% affiliated with. It's not just Starbucks. They're
Right.
owned by the Hyatt.
Right. Yeah. Because the only way you can have a Starbucks franchise, from my understanding, you can't have your own free standalone Starbucks, right? You have to like have one like the Ingles, the grocery stores. They'll have like one of those kind of
Mhm.
things in there. But anyways, to me, what I don't understand is they've been shut down for like 3 weeks because they can't find anybody to work, which means they're probably not paying enough money. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, if you're making $10,000 a day and you can't afford to break off like, $20 an hour for a
Yeah.
barista, that's insane to me. Sorry.
Starbucks does college reimbursement and they support the queer community. Love it, but they do have a hard time keeping employees because they're not that great on the inside.
Well, there's a
my
lot of people
friend
that are
working with them.
yeah, they've been trying to protest and like doing the what's it called, the walkouts and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't understand that. To me, it's just simple math, and you know how me and Asian, that's part of my blood.
And that's exactly what Jake said. They do a lot for their public image, but that's the sleight of a hand. Like they just, yeah, they're like, oh, look at us.
I
do
am.
this.
That's right. I am a numbers guy. Oh yeah, you can. Sorry. I also lost my headphones, so I'm very absent-minded. So I've been borrowing Jared's little Bose headphones there. I'm buying myself my own Christmas or birthday present. I'm going to buy some headphones today. I'm quite excited.
Oh yeah.
I'm debating. No, you know what? I'm not even going to say it because I know exactly what you're going to say. if I
What?
say it. No.
What? Say it.
Okay, don't say another thing about money.
Okay.
Okay, so there's two kinds. There's an $800 headphone and
Oh!
there's a $250 headphone.
But me, don't say anything about money.
Anyways, so I'm like, I just can't justify paying $800 for some headphones, but I really want the headphones. But I know in my heart that I'm going to lose them and they're just going to go away. So I just can't do it. I know, Jake. Logitech headphones? No. Bear Dynamics, my friend. Don't get the freaking Beats. That's just a name brand.
Yeah, I don't want Beats.
Cyber Monday, and you can write it off on business. Yeah, but you don't really
That's
get
like
that much
one of
money.
my biggest fears that like a dude or somebody like is gonna buy me Beats headphones and I'm just gonna be like, that actually happened to me this past Christmas. What is it? Is it good? Which one is that one?
Caramel macchiato.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good. Dex, you can get some many great pairs for way less. You can. Whoop, almost dropped that all over
Please
the place.
don't.
You can, Patrick, but at the same time, like I've had them all. I've tried all headphones.
He is a headphone snob.
Yes, that's the one thing that I am very particular about is headphones. And the Bear Dynamic by far is 10 times better than anything else. Sorry. See, Dex Mitchell proved my point. See, I knew. That's why I didn't want to say anything, Marie, because I knew that I would get some shade on that.
I mean, $800 headphones. I just cannot.
I didn't buy them yet. I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
See, there's a difference there.
Oof.
It's my birthday.
It is your birthday. Ball out.
Thank you.
Because,
I don't go and get a party bus to go to Charlotte and get,
what? That's normal. I pay for an experience.
How much is a party bus
I
to
don't know.
go to Charlotte?
That wasn't none of my business.
Exactly. All right, then. I don't even want to hear it.
I don't even know.
The chest speaker thing? I'm not sure exactly. Wow. Constance said her stepdaughter's mom left her surgical tech job to be a Starbucks barista, and she made $14 an hour.
That was more than a surgical tech?
She said it was her calling. Dude,
Huh?
I guess. They don't pay a lot of money for Surgical techs. I found that kind of interesting too. Medical field, they pay big for nurse practitioners. I think nurses get decent pay. Front office, trash. Travel nurses, yes, they get paid a lot of money. Yeah. Thank you very much, Scott. You only have one life to live. That's right, Diamond. Boom. Diamond's a diamond in the rough. All right. What's next? Ooh, Christmas movie quiz. You ready for this?
Oh, gosh, I'm ready. Because that's going to be.
I bet you won't even remember some of these. I can't wait. Best Christmas movie. Comments, go. Anesthesiologist. That's right, Jake. They do make a lot of money.
I wanted to be that until I found out how much schooling you had to do.
Yeah. Med techs, they don't make a lot of money.
I wanted to be anesthesiologist so bad. They make so much money.
They go to school. Home Alone.
Home Alone, that's really one of the faves.
Freaking iconic. Love that one.
My favorite scene in the Home Alone, the first one, was when they got electrocuted. That was my favorite. I love it.
Die Hard, yes. 100%.
I posted a meme like last week sometime. It was a Die Hard meme. I was like, since Dex thinks that's a Christmas movie.
It is a Christmas movie. While I was sitting there at that party last night, I was prepping all of these Christmas movie ones. Healthcare professionals don't get much if they're not an RN, nurse practitioner, or upper. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yep.
Pharmacists make really good money.
Pharmacists do. Some lately they haven't been. National Lampoon's Christmas Story. Social media managers? How much do social media managers make?
I mean, it depends. You can make 6 figures.
I can't believe I lost my headphones.
I can't either. Those are the ones I bought you for Christmas.
2 years ago, yeah.
Somebody stole them?
I kept them for 2 years. Those are my third pair. Can you believe that?
Those things are not cheap.
I know. They are now. $125 to replace those. Freaking amazing headphones. Sorry. See, this is what happens when I get talking about headphones.
Fun fact, Home Alone is the highest grossing holiday movie of all time still. What?
Do what? T?
I updated. I just updated it, yeah.
Okay, good. All right. 1 minute. Oh, do I have Christmas music on my bar?
You do, somewhere.
Stand by. Hey, look at that. All right, good.
Take a picture of you with your coffee.
Yeah, sorry about that, Kenny. We forgot to change that up. Black Friday was amazing. After we got started. Kokethi, you did not say Home Alone 2. Hop off the live. You're banned for today. You've had enough. Home Alone 2.
Oh, so that needs to be changed, huh?
Oh, that's right. The 8 o'clock hour. Yep. Because we didn't change the 8 o'clock hour. I should have just put it in all of them. Oops. All right, here we go.
I was just about to say something about that.
Wooger? I will look up Wooger. I'll be open to that. At one point, I was about to pay $2,000 for some headphones. All right, it is time. You know what? After Black Friday, after Thanksgiving, I mean, like, we pretty much officially kicked off Christmas, right?
Heck yeah, we did. It's Christmas time.
So what's one of the big things that we always do? We watch Christmas movies. All of the streaming services started coming out with their Christmas movies, which, by the way, everybody has, like, their own Christmas movies. Like, Netflix has a bunch of new ones that are out.
Yeah.
Hit or miss.
Lifetime movies, too.
Lifetime, exactly. Hallmark Channel. So what we wanted to do is we're going to give you a quiz. Barbie, you can play. I'll play along with you on this. They did a huge survey, and they gave you 2 choices on Christmas movies, and you had to pick. One of them had to go.
Okay.
All right, so you could never watch this one for the rest of your life.
Oh, goodness.
Or you keep it.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, so our first battle. Dr. Seuss, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. That's the one with Jim Carrey.
Uh-huh.
Or Elf.
Ah! That's so hard. Why would you do that? That's not fair. Because I really love Will Ferrell and I love Jim Carrey.
To me, it's an easy choice.
What's your choice?
I will tell you after yours done.
I can't even make that choice. Which one has to go?
Yeah, which one has to go?
I'm sorry, Jim Carrey. I'm going to go with the elf.
You're going to wait, the elf stays?
Yeah, the elf stays.
Okay, you are actually in the majority. Everybody wanted elf to stay. 59% of people said that Dr. Seuss, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, needed to be eliminated.
Oh, gosh, that hurts.
Yeah, well, I feel like that was an obvious choice. All right, next one. This is going to be even harder. A Christmas Story versus National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
A Christmas Story for me, hands down. I love that movie.
You keep that one?
Yeah, I keep that one.
I would actually get rid of that one.
What?
I've never watched it all the way through.
What? See,
Yeah.
I've never watched the Lampoon.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't remember it.
Get out.
Story. A Christmas Story is iconic.
Barbie, it's tied. 50%. 9,200 votes said get rid of A Christmas Story. 9,194 votes went for National Lampoon. So basically, Christmas Story ended up getting voted out.
What?
But only by like 20 votes. That's crazy.
Ugh.
Okay, next one. This is the last one. Bad Santa or Scrooged?
Scrooge got to go because Bad Santa all day. I love that movie.
Yep, you're right. Everybody voted Scrooge to be out. All right, let's do. I like this one too. I have a hard time with this one. Christmas with the Cranks. You remember that one?
I think so.
Or the Santa Claus.
The Santa Claus. I'm gonna
Keep it?
Keep that one.
Okay. You are in the majority as well. Everybody wanted to keep Santa Claus.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's an iconic one too.
All right, what are some Christmas movies that you feel like need to be part of this list? Your favorite Christmas movie? You're welcome to call in this morning, 866-639-4689. Give us a call. Share your thoughts. The best Christmas movie of all time. Call now. Coming up, just about 10 minutes away, Barbie T with the latest on T. What do you got?
Balenciaga's drama.
Man, not just drama. I'm sick of them.
Yeah.
Like, the hell's wrong with them? All right, details on that coming up next.
You know what I forgot to tell you?
We're on live.
Y'all,
What?
this really shocked me. So have you ever gone out with someone and then ended up realizing that you know someone else that's there in the outing? Okay, so I went out with some friends and then one of the guys brought a date with him.
Okay.
And she ended up being from Knoxville and listens to the show.
In Knoxville? Wow.
She listens. Like, she drives every day for work. So she's in the car listening
I think
right
that's
now.
cool, though.
All day, every day.
What up, Tank? Good morning, man.
Yeah.
Was it awkward?
A little, but not really.
Okay.
Not bad.
Good. Yeah, I always feel like that's
We were in Charlotte.
wow, how random is that?
Mhm.
So she's up from Knoxville.
Yeah.
And you're up from
That was
here.
actually her first date, meeting this guy. Mm-hmm.
Okay, double date on a first date, yes or no? I think that's a horrible idea.
Yeah, I did too.
Right?
Yeah.
Because you're trying to get to know them, but then
Right.
you're also thrust into like some weird, like, trying to get
Yeah.
to know everybody else. Thank you very much.
But
Tank.
I feel like for her, it made her feel safer, if that makes, feel like she knows me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The situation.
Sure.
Like, she listens all the time.
Still though, man. I mean, like, and you're in a different town.
Mm-hmm.
Grinch ride of
Patrick said, I feel like the bear on your sweater. I'm
listen to
trying
that.
out for a NASA seat. Oh my God, you're so funny. I love it.
Pam says a double date for a first date is a great idea. Really? Story out, vacation keep. Yes, Amy, smart girl. Good idea for safety. I get the safety aspect of it, but man, I mean, trying to get to know somebody, just make sure that your date is in public and don't ride with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
I
that's
wouldn't ride with the first date. You never know. She might be
I
psycho.
did.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And you let them drive?
Mm-hmm.
See, that gives me like
We went to
anxiety.
the Tennessee-Alabama game together.
Oh, that's the one.
That's the first date.
Can I tell you that this girl over here goes to the Tennessee-Alabama game with this guy, right, on a date. And then their car is like less than half of a mile away. And she ends up getting an Uber for like literally walking 10 minutes. She
I
couldn't do
had
it.
on boots that they hurt. I had been walking. I didn't want to walk anymore. And he
How
didn't
much
wanna
was
walk
that?
either. It was like $100-something. He got it. He good.
For a 10-minute walk? See, I
didn't
don't
wanna-
even want to hear anything about my headphones.
I didn't pay for it.
Ugh.
That was not my coin. That's his. He does it. Oh.
Love seeing Tennessee beat Alabama. Yeah, but man, that South Carolina game for the
Woo, you
Gamecocks.
Clemson fans are sick.
Yeah. Clemson was having a
And
hard time with
Clemson,
that.
I depended on
Tennessee.
y'all to win because I was upset that USC beat Tennessee. So I wanted y'all to get the revenge, and it did not happen.
I don't understand why everybody hates on USC so much. Jeez.
I just did not, because they were not supposed to win that game against the Vols.
They weren't supposed to win against Clemson either. But they did. I told you. I literally said this too. Barbie was talking all this about how like Tennessee's going to have no problem against South Carolina. And what happened? I said, don't underestimate them.
You did. I knew it.
I
was
played
like,
it the next day. I was like, boom, what about that?
The crowd was insane at that game. It was. My ears were ringing for a whole few days.
Go Dogs. Oh, man. Is Georgia still having a good season? Huh? Yeah.
Dina, yes, listen, I didn't pay for it. That is my favorite thing to say.
Jesus. All right.
I love it.
Guys, I think it's time for us to hop off here. It's been fun. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much for all the birthday wishes. Definitely made me feel special today. It's awesome that I wish that person who dropped this off.
I know. I thought she was going to come in.
Yeah, I wish she
I
would've
wanted her to
came
meet
in.
you.
The Inn Cafe. Dude, you know how I am about my coffee. Hell yeah.
And you like it? It's good?
Yeah, it's good. It gets my approval. I'm going to try these. I'm going to try one cookie because I'm on my diet.
Dogs are still undefeated. And the only reason
Thank you
why
very much.
I'm okay with UGA right now is because my friend's nephew goes there. So I'll support a team since both of my teams are out.
Someone over there on Twitch says, you look lovely, Barbie T. Happy Thanksgiving. Merry
Thank
Christmas.
you. Happy
Travis.
Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, and all that.
Yes.
I'm ready. Oh, let's do Kwanzaa big this year. I'm going to get you a dashiki.
What? What's a daishiki? I don't know that. All right, guys. Take care. Be good. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.